Where are we? Alright, good morning guys. Let me just fix this up here. 2 seconds. Where are we? Let me fix this up. You guys can hear me, but you can't see me. Cool. There we go. Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back. Let me move this here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, we're on my channel today, guys. You guys on YouTube, welcome back. It's been a while since we've been on my channel. Let me have a look here. Let me make sure you guys can hear me all good. Let me just see. Good afternoon. What's up, man? What up? What up? Despite this much of outage, Topstep has not given any compensation. Why would Topstep give compensation to an outage that has literally affected multiple businesses, including what? Amazon, fucking Fortnite, like huge companies. You think this is anything to do with Topstep, then you don't know what you're talking about. Just a quick, simple Google search will tell you that. So you think what? Amazon are going to start compensating everyone who shops on Amazon? Amazon are going around compensating everyone? Don't be stupid, man. Don't say silly things. It affected many of prop firms. It affected many of massive businesses. It's not a Topstep issue. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. We should be. Looks like we are all back up around today, though, guys. So, oh, why am I over here? Let me fix this. I shouldn't be over here. Been a while since I jumped on my channel. So, let's see. No sugar in here. Love it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. There's always something to complain about. Let's see. Yeah, they've handled it extraordinarily well for something again that is completely outside of their issue. You know, some of you guys might have had your losses gone, but if it was all wins and losses, but if it was all your losses gone, then you'd be happy. But if it was all your wins, you'd be complaining. So you can't really win, can you? They've handled it very well. Let me just I'm just logging into the platforms here, guys. Gold ended up having that beautiful move yesterday as well. Missed this channel. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you being here. Nice, Patrick. Nice. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the things. Yeah, it happens. Happened to Robinhood. Happened to, huge brokers out there. Where you think Robinhood are going to go back and compensate everyone? Come on, man. Come on, man. So, you guys who were here yesterday, remember about what we spoke about on the London stream. Now, didn't realize this would push this much, but for any of you guys who were here yesterday, we spoke about this left shoulder head, right shoulder for price to come up for this nice retracement up into this area. And once price broke out here, gold ended up having an absolutely phenomenal move. And even in Asia, you guys who were trading Asia, it didn't actually happen. Look at that happened right towards the end of market close yesterday. You hit that double top and pull back out. Well, leave the conversation. In normal days during peak hour, it has lags a lot. I personally haven't had any issues. Despite anything, I generally have. I'm not even just saying that. I have no issues with Topstep X lagging. Zero. I literally trade on Topstep X every single day. And you guys see me buy and sell every single day with no issues. And we'll do the same here today as well. So, yeah, gold, back to the charts, guys. Yeah, we're not on Topstep stream today, guys, just because the AWS outage. So we weren't too sure if it would be back up or not. So they just kind of paused all US overnight streams until tomorrow. So I thought we'll just jump on my channel, you know, see what we get here for the day. See if gold brings us something. Trade some accounts. All nice, 30-minute morning star. Yeah, beautiful. Let's just kind of seeing this here. So amazing run up yesterday off that head and shoulders that we spoke about. Absolutely beautiful play. Unfortunately, I didn't get it because the outage, but you know, it is what it is. It's not going to be the last time. So we can't look back and go, damn, yeah, I would have taken that if it wasn't for the outage. Well, it's not the first time this move's happened. It's not. It certainly won't be the last. So, lovely move higher though. Tagged this all-time high liquidity level, which we spoke about in our Asia market call, and then you're wicking back down. But you did still close bullish. So to be honest, I look at this on gold, and I do still like gold to go higher. I've lost a lot of my key levels here on my chart as well, guys. So let's adjust these a little bit. Where's our levels? So we got 4,400. I don't know where I lost all my levels on TradingView here. 4,350. Let me go 4,300. So these are our in-play psychological levels right now. So 4 hours just closed back below this 4,350 level. We're starting to wick back above here. So to be honest, this looks like we are shaping up for some nice hourly fake out longs. Yes, you do have that very nice 30-minute morning star play. Did you grab the lows? Yes, you did. You grabbed the lows, held support, wicking back above. How big are these ranges here today, guys? 100 ticks on this 30-minute. Very nice. If this hourly starts closing back above here, we also have very nice hourly fake out buys. And this could be a very, very, very nice play. So let me just get up my other accounts here, guys. Where are we? Let me see. Yeah, seems like we're... Yeah, it looks like a very nice fake out. Did it wipe out? Let me see. I think so, unfortunately. Yes. Yes, it did, man. Yep. Wait. No, it didn't. Wait, I can't see it on my... So it's on my performance stats. But... No, it didn't, no. My trade yesterday was at 8 AM my time. I think it was they wiped out all trades from... Was it 3 AM or something? No, my trade from yesterday is still here. I got $480 yesterday. That trade's still there for me. Really? Weird. 2 AM Central Time. So, let me see. Yeah, so my trade was at 1 AM Central Time. Yep. My trade was at 1 AM. My win stayed, my losses was wiped. There you go, Chris. Nice. Yeah, mine was, I guess, a different time, but mine is, yeah, my win is there. Got $480 yesterday. Mine is still there. My NQ loss though, that did go. I think it was maybe like 10 or 20, $30 or something, but yeah, no, mine is, yeah, mine's still there. Gold having a lovely squeeze here, guys. We keep getting some very nice fake out buys here. Let's see what we get for goldies today, guys. We're getting some nice volume here. Let me just see. We just had that 15-minute close, closing very strong and bullish. So I would be looking for gold to see if, let me see here. Why can I not draw here? My trading view gone funny as well. My trading view had deleted all my analysis and stuff as well. Why can I not? For some reason I can't even click here on trading view, guys. But I'm looking for this. If this can flip bullish, you have a nice 130 tick range here for price to come back up into that 43.50 level. So you may flip high here. For some reason, can I draw other tools here? Yeah, I can. That's weird. I can draw that. I can't use that. Oh, I can draw that amazing thing. Look at that. Beautiful. For some reason, I cannot use the risk to reward tool. Yeah, it must have been. You reckon trading view is going to compensate me? What the hell's going on? Can I use this? Yep, I can use everything but the risk reward tool for some reason. But yeah, if this can flip bullish here on gold, I like longs. If we don't, if it just flips from here, and we don't really get it. I have a pen. Yeah, I'll take the pen. I'll take a pen if you've got one. Start drawing the screen. All right, so if we flip from here and we risk off down here, I can get up here. We could have a nice trade. Did your guys' trading view analysis all go as well? For some reason, I had to do all my trading view analysis as well, which is weird. Works for you? Weird. Maybe it's just for me. Let me just try to refresh this. We'll have a look at NQ as well, guys. See what NQ's up to. I think Goldie's looking to be much nicer here this morning, though. Yeah, that's weird, Chris. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's the same. Yeah, weird, Corey. Yeah, I don't know why my drawings have disappeared. Yeah, fake out buy, yep. Fake out buys are looking beautiful here on Goldie into that London Open. F5 through a chamber. Yeah, I'm on the spot chart here. We'll do the analysis here on the spot chart, then I will execute on the futures. If I do execute a trade, then I will bring it across and show you guys. But yeah, I like to do the analysis here and execute on my other screen on the right. Just kind of makes it a little bit easier here. But yeah, it was a crazy outage yesterday, guys. It wasn't a Topstep issue, like I say. It affected many of our companies as big as Amazon. All right, let's have a look at NQ, guys. We'll see if we can get this potential break back high here on gold. If we do close bearish from here, then we may be looking for more of a fake out off this hourly. You know, the hourly could close nice and bullish like this. London Open pull back, and then we can take this much higher. So we do have potential longs on gold shaping up. But given the fact that we've already had a pretty decent bounce here, we're probably going to wait for London Open to give us a little bit of a pullback, and then we're going to see if we can take this higher. Now, let's have a look at NQ. What did we do yesterday on NQ? NQ ended up closing very, very, very bullish yesterday. I can't remember what our analysis was from NQ yesterday. What was our analysis from NQ? Where's my Topstep chart? Analysis on NQ was for price to come up into this level here. So analysis from yesterday, we said a lot of people would be shorting here. We jumped on this around here, London Open. We said a lot of people would be trying to sell, risking off these highs. So longing up into that liquidity level was very nice yesterday. Very, very, very nice. Goldie's pushing. Yeah, Goldie's pushing. I have to wait for that hourly close there. Unless you're in that 15 flip, I think it makes more sense to wait for this hourly close here. Goldie is pushing. Yeah, Goldie's having a really nice run up here. Good job. Good job to you guys who got the. Some of you guys said you're already in longs. Patrick's already in longs. Anyone else in longs? Tom's already in longs. We stopped to break even. Amazing. You guys getting on early doors. Good job. I closed. Yeah, nice. Yeah, closed. Good man. Good man. I mean, even from that 30 flip, what was it around here? That's like a 170 tick trade. That's a fucking huge trade. So good job. Yeah, getting a lovely, a very, very nice read on gold. NQ recently, guys. We've been calling some amazing levels on NQ. From price coming down to liquidate the lows to come and grab all of these highs. We've been having some really, really good calls. Now, most logical level here on NQ, where would be tapping into next? Well, this all-time high level here. My light just died. My light just died. That's not a good sign. Give me 2 seconds, guys. There we go. 58 ticks. Yeah, man, 58 ticks is good. Nice. There you go, Marty. Got lost back from the outage. Amazing, man. Amazing. So, NQ, we have two very nice liquidity levels. I actually just got a mark on the highest one. Why? Because it would be very unlikely that you would tag this high and not tag the all-time high. So, in order to keep it clean, NQ to tag these all-time highs looks very nice here today. Be watching NQ here today, guys. Now, where could we potentially get long here? Well, I mean, you're currently already grabbing lows trying to wick back above. So, like I say, we have London open in 8 minutes. If we can start to get back above here, this could be a nice long. Look at this 30-minute fake out here from this liquidity level. Broke above, right back below, retested it. Nice squeeze lower here. Not that I would have sold it because it's been so bullish, but it's a pretty nice run down here. If we can start to get back above, fake out buys, hourly morning star play here at the London Open, NQ longs up into this all-time high could be very nice as well. I don't know why, but I haven't been trading NQ that much recently. But I need to watch it more because it's been having some amazing moves. But to be honest, so has gold. Gold's been having some phenomenal moves as well. What happened with Topstep? What do you mean, man? Topstep fired me. I got banned off Topstep for making too much money, I think. Nah, we'll be back on a Topstep tomorrow. Just because the outage, they weren't too sure what it was going to be like overnight, so they said no overnight session. But I thought we'll still jump on. Still jump on my channel, see what we get. 300 people on YouTube tuning, guys. Remember, drop a like for the stream. See what we get here today. Goldie's having a really nice push here. To be honest, I think we'll pull back at the London Open, grab some lows, and take this higher. We still have like 80 plus ticks to take gold higher, guys. We've got plenty of room. Plenty of room. When do we turn bearish? When do we turn bearish? Yep, definitely, Marcel. We can have a look at Euro. Absolutely, man. When do we turn bearish? Oh man, we've honestly been I've been trying to figure that out for the whole entire year. Honestly, it just doesn't seem like it's coming anytime soon. Like I said last week, this was I've traded gold for like 7 years. This is one of the most insane month and a half, if not years, that I've ever seen on gold. Like, it's absolutely insane, especially since here, August the 18th to October the 20th. We haven't had a single bearish weekly close. You had look at this lovely run up here, bearish candle, continued run, bearish candle, but this is just consecutive, just absolutely ripping. So when do I think we turn bearish? I honestly don't think that. I don't even question it. We're up like almost 70% this year, which is just so ridiculous. So I don't even I honestly don't even consider any downside, to be honest, man. But we also don't have to. We get some. Oh, here, there you go. The analysis come back now. We get some amazing trades continuing to go along. But the way that I will kind of I'll kind of start to reassess if it's time to come back lower is only once the daily kind of closes bearish. So if this daily closes bearish, I can be more open to sells on this day. I'm still overall very bullish, but personally, I wouldn't short gold until I get a bearish daily closure. Then I can take intraday sells. I can be more neutral. Doesn't mean I'm looking for a huge short. Like most people see this daily close bearish on Friday. They're looking for a huge short on Monday. But I'm just looking for more of a pullback and keeping in the back of my mind that we are overall long. So at any minute, I will flip the bias back bullish. London Open in 5 minutes here, guys. If NQ wicks out the lows, there's potential hourly morning star play. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Gold won't stop. I know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the euro. I haven't looked at the euro on here, so we'll do some fresh euro analysis. Oh, that's good. So you can kind of see we've got a bit of liquidity up here off this high. Anyone shorting here stops above that high. That is disgusting. How on earth did we end up here? Good morning, Hamza. What's going on, man? How are you, man? Hamza, look at this NQ trade. I missed this yet. I didn't trade NQ yesterday, Hamza. Look at this NQ trade. I missed this. I missed this absolute beauty on NQ. We had this liquidity level from the London session. And then what do we do here? Closed bearish, closed right back bullish. Long on NQ at 1 o'clock yesterday was beautiful, man. Pre-New York. Hamza, we need some NQ signals. That was absolutely amazing. Such a crazy good trade. That was an absolute textbook trade. I bloody missed that one. 100 points. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, there you go. Nice. Oh, yeah, new open, yeah. Jump 7 points in the first minute. Yeah, insane, man. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I need to start watching NQ more. That was such a nice play. But yeah, I did get a bit skeptical trading pre-New York. Have a look at the euro. Let's have a look. What have we done here? So I haven't done any analysis on this chart in a while, so let's get rid of all this garbage. Let's have a look here. So the euro, remember we have that weekly support, weekly resistance that we've been speaking about on Topstep TV. We do have, what do we have here? So it's kind of a bit of a weird area right now. Let me just have a look at the news before we do anything here, guys. Let me see, make sure there's no news. See if there's any euro news coming up. Because the reason I'm looking for news is because it's at a big make or break level right now. And it's usually around these big make or break levels, you all of a sudden start seeing big news come out. So you do have ECB president speaking at 12 o'clock today, London time. So what other euro news do you have? You have ECB speaking again tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. So with where the euro is right now, we got London open in like 2 minutes here, guys. With where the euro is now, huge daily resistance, kind of coming into like some huge daily support. So it's a little bit messy right now, to be honest. With the way this daily is looking, you know, you tagged highs closed bearish. The bodies are getting smaller. You're tagging yesterday's low. I wouldn't be too surprised if we find some intraday support down here and potentially have this for a bit of a long. The only thing is though, where would you be buying? Like, where's your targets? If you're buying this on the euro, where are you targeting? You're breaking, you're holding levels, you're squeezing lower. What, could you just easily break and hold this and squeeze lower? Maybe, but I don't like where it is to want to sell it. But again, though, look at this from a day trading perspective. Let's go to this for a second. You will have a bit of a trend line coming down. You're tagging lows, you're closing back bullish here in 1 minute pre-London. So if you start getting back above, yeah, you may take euro for a little bit of a squeeze longer. So yeah, you may longs on the euro make the most sense here coming into London. Coming into London, euro longs make the most sense. We're gonna look for a quick bottom wick and see if we get some longs on Goldie here as well, guys. Yeah, it gutted, man. Took that NQ long, but it got voided. Man, that was a crazy long. Man, that was a crazy long. It would just be so typical. The one time I decided to trade NQ will be the time that the outage goes out. Peter, yes, I have most of the top ones, man. Most top ones. No, everyone's trades got taken away, man. Wins, losses, everything during the outage. All right, let's have a look here, guys. So euro longs looking good if you guys do trade the euro. London fake out. Goldie looking like a beautiful fake out here, guys. Quick bottom wick on this London open. I might see if we can take this higher. Let's see here. 30-minute, nice morning star playing out. Again, pre-London here. Great long. So if we get a quick bottom wick here, I'm looking to take gold all the way back up into these levels. Now, I don't need a huge bottom wick, but just something so I can quickly get in here. This is, you got that hourly fake out play. You got a nice 30-minute morning star. You got a nice 15-minute breakout here as well, guys. Let me see. Where are we? Where's Goldie? Let me just get up my... Let's have a look at the 5 minute here, guys. If we wick out some lows and start breaking back higher, what's this looking like? You'd be risking off like maybe something like this. Try and see if you can... See, it's only a 1.5 here. You'd probably want a more refined entry just to get a bit of a better risk to reward. I want at least a 1.5 to 1 to 2. What would that look like? So, an exit on this trade, where would this trade be invalid? Sort of any break back below that. So you have to kind of risk off this area. Or a potential buy stop. And if it flips aggressively, you can probably manage risk off these lows. And that gives us a better risk reward as well. So potential buy stop on Goldie. Potential buy stop. Oh no. Your Topstep X died? Really? Is it? Yeah, I do also want to be, kind of want to be careful. Mine's still fine. Mine's still good. Mine's still completely fine. Yeah, you scared me as well. Yeah, don't do that. To be honest, looks more like a short trade. Oh, cool, short it. If you think hourly closing, if you think an hourly closing with a 270 tick bullish candle looks like a short trade, cool, sell it. Sell it to us, yes. Sell it to me. Short it to us. But that's the thing, though. You're trading off what it might be. We've just closed above a major level. Until we close back below, go long. If it closes back below, cool, then you can consider shorts. But you're trying to trade what you think. I'm trying to trade what I see. You just closed bullish. Unless you close right back bearish, cool, I'll short it. But as long as you hold above, we want a long. No reason. What's the 4? Where's the 4 yet? Yeah, you tell them. Look at that 4 hourly as well. Look at where the 4 hourly is. Wicking out 4 hour lows, major support, overall very bullish. I'm not really too interested in shorting Goldie today, guys. Even if this does become an hourly fake out, I still personally won't short it. Why do I think it's a fake out? I don't think it's a fake out. I can see it's a fake out. This just closed bearish and then tagged lows and instantly closed back bullish. Close bearish, instantly close back bullish, drive higher. Didn't work here. Look how many times, where's the other times here? Bearish, bullish, push up, bearish, bullish, push up, bearish, push up, bearish, tag lows, bullish, push up. So, them higher time frame fake outs are beautiful on gold. Yeah, definitely, Hamza. Yeah, definitely. If you wick the 15 lows, that's when I will absolutely get in here. If we tag these lows, start breaking high, I will long this. Absolutely. I'm not in a no longs for me just yet, guys. I'm looking for more of a flip and a breakout. Yeah, right at the open. Yeah, decent bottom wick here, right at the open. No top wick on this hourly candle here, which is another good reason why longs make sense. There's no top wick on this hourly at all. There's no top wick. You just closed with a, like I say, 170 tick bullish candle. Massive 4 hour support. Massive daily support. Look at that 4 hour. It's like a beautiful 4 hour shaping up. Look at all these equal highs up here as well. Not that I'll be tagging that high. So if I'm going to look for a long here on gold, guys, it's going to be if we re-break this high here. If we re-break this high here, then I want to take it back up into these levels. Let's see. Let's see. How did NQ close? Let's see. NQ still squeezing low. I think it'll probably squeeze the lows one more time here. No longs for me on NQ just yet. This is a pretty decent sell-off here on NQ. You'd want to see a bit of a breakout first before you try and call some lows here. Remember, guys, these ranges are still big here today as well. In 5 minutes, you're down 100 ticks. That's a very big range. A very, very big range. Let me see here, guys. Let me see. So if we look for a long on Goldie on the futures chart, it'll be around about 58-ish. 58-ish. Topstep. So yeah, it seems to be all good to me. Topstep seems to be working to me. Looks like it's all up and running. I would be careful though, you know, maybe it's not even worth just trading like a combine maybe. What's good with Topstep? Easy rules to pass. Pay out very well. What do you mean what's good with Topstep? You saying like what's up with Topstep? Like what's wrong with Topstep? Or like what's good about Topstep? What does that mean? Everything's good about Topstep, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, 100%, yeah, Hamza, yeah. Hey, Davis, yeah, even man, massive companies like Amazon were down. It affected Amazon and shit. It was a huge outage. Robinhood was down as well. That was massive brokers down. Snapchat was down. Fortnite was down apparently for you gamers. Loads of companies were down. Yeah, absolutely, Patrick. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? No, we'll be back on the Topstep stream tomorrow. There it is, Chris. We'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, it was just we weren't sure what was going to happen overnight, so we'll be back on tomorrow. It is absolutely pouring down here today. Markets better be good today because it's absolutely pouring down. So we got a long day in the markets. We got a long day of trading ahead. Bro, you literally asked that question 4 times. Give me a chance to answer your question. I'm not even going to answer it now for the purposely fact that you've asked it 4 times. Like, bro, I will see your question. The more you spam it, the more likely I am to answer your question. And I'm just going to ignore you. You don't need to send, why are you not doing regular YouTube live session 4 times? I will see it. I will see your question, man. You're not the only one here. Gold squeezing lower. You might get a 15 break back lower here. NQ wicking the lows. Goldie back down here, guys. It's not working. The mental ship is out for the minute, man. It's fully locked out. The spots are fully gone. Clean moves, clears entry. Bro, what is wrong with YouTube chat today? No one cares about fueling your ego that you were able to call a little short on gold. Well done. You predicted a short on gold, man. So we'll give you a round of applause. Everyone, make sure to give universal code 7000 so much credit because he told us so. He told us gold was going to go down and he did. Bro, just take a trade and no one cares. Well done. You called a short on gold. Good job. This is what we got. Yeah, did he enter them? No, probably not. Probably not. He just likes to post that he was able to call a short on gold after 100+ tick bullish candle closure. Good job, man. Good job. Let me know how you go trying to short against an hourly fake out with a 100 tick bullish candle over a long period of trades, not just one time. Actually, no, because this is why I love going on my stream. This is a Topstep stream. I wouldn't have to listen to this, but on my stream, we can just time you out for a little bit. No one really cares. about fueling your ego that you were able to call a short on gold. Well done. Yeah, you guys will see. Yeah, I'll be closing it soon. But we got nothing shaping up here on gold. Remember, guys, we still have these gold longs shaping up on this hourly. Hourly's not closed bearish. You still tag. You've closed bearish. You reclose back bullish. Will not short this until you fake out, if at all. Personally, string brings out the dark, Aaron. I know. I can't deal with just fucking stupid comments. It's like, if you're such a genius, then why are you here in a YouTube live stream commenting that you called a short when gold just literally just ripped up? Gold just ripped up. You tried to call a top, it pushed down, and you want credit for it. It's just hard. It's painful. I need Bruno back. I need Bruno. Freedom of speech on his channel. Chris, you caught a short, but I'm not sure where I should target. Because then why did you short, man? That doesn't really make any sense. You took a short, but you have no targets, and now you're not sure what to do. You probably shouldn't have shorted them, man. Why would you short if you didn't know where to target? You should have targets before you even get into a trade. But if you're short, I would just manage the risk. Look at the hourly. Hourly just closed bearish, reclosed straight back bullish. I mean, look at where you're shorting into. You're shorting into massive support. At any point, if this wicks back up, you're going to look back and go, why was I trying to sell that? Unless you reclose back bearish, you know, don't look at how this candle's forming now. This candle hasn't closed. We base trades off candle closures. What have we just done here? Look at this. Does this give us indication that we should go long or short? Does this tell us long or short, guys? All day long. Exactly, man. Exactly. So, if you get too fixated on how this current candle is looking right now, you will miss out on all of these opportunities like this. Before this was a wick, this was a big bearish candle, and if you thought, oh, this is going to be the short, then before this kind of closes, it wicks all the way back above. That's what gold loves to do. Same here. Look at this. It's pretty much the exact same thing. Look at this here on gold. We close bearish. We tag the lows, close bullish. But what does this candle need to do before it goes higher? It comes down. But if you see this pushing down, and you go, oh, I'm gonna sell this before the candle's closed, and it ends up doing this, you're gonna look back and go, damn, I shouldn't. Why was I shorting that? You just tag lows and close bullish. We base, and again, this is what I say to you guys. This is why we get such good backtesting results and such poor live trading results, is because we base our trades off candle closures, not based off how they are looking right now. This might look bearish right now. We don't know, but in order for us to base our trades, we base our trades off the last couple of candle closures. And what have we done? We've closed very bearish. We tag lows and instantly close back above. Therefore, there's no reason to sell this 8 a.m. candle. The only way we would sell gold is if this closes, breaks out, confirms another fake out, cool, then you can go short. But if this all of a sudden wicks back above, like I say, this is going to look like a really obvious long. So, yeah, if it recloses back bearish, then you're probably going to get stuck in a range as well. Check out silver. Yep, definitely, man. Definitely keep them on the straight. Drink more coffee. I predict Aaron will drink more coffee and go long. That's a very good point. I will absolutely do that. But if you, like I say, if you try and, let's not say this can't fake out. We're not here to trade off what might happen. We're here to trade off what's right in front of us. Don't base your trades off how this candle might close. Just wait till it closes and then take a trade. Wow, this weather is absolutely pouring down. Gold still squeezing low. Hey guys, NQ squeezing lower as well. Good morning, Europeans. Good morning, man. Good morning. Exactly. Long. Yep. High timer candle closures are key. Absolutely. Currency futures gold chart here is at the big level right now, kind of similar to here. This is the big level to watch here. It's on tilt. Just ignore him. Yeah, guys, come into my live stream. Just ignore me. Just ignore me, guys. I'm on tilt mode. I'm on full tilt. I'm about to full port. So yeah, futures chart, same as currency right now. We're kind of at a big make or break level right here. This is going to be the level that we want to see if we're going to hold this. See if we can bounce from here. This is that big make or break level here on gold. 15 just closed bearish. You get 15 fake out, you got a great trade here. Really, it's so nice. Whoa, 10 spots out of hell, that's crazy. Yeah, Australia did have some of the craziest storms, man. 10 spots out of hell, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I agree. I think it looks very nice. They're retesting that 30-minute level here. What was the 4-hour on the futures? 4-hour on the futures does still look pretty bearish. 4-hour close bearish. But 4 on the currency kind of looks completely different. But be watching this, guys. If you bounce from here, it could shape up very nicely. Very, very nicely. Yeah, they found a plan. Hold a short on NQ. Where are you short from, man? I like NQ to find some support and start squeezing higher. Look how many highs you have here at NQ. Like all the liquidity levels we've been speaking about here at NQ got hit beautifully. You break above, hit the highs. We called these highs longs into these highs yesterday, and these highs also look very nice. So it's okay to short, but look, you're shorting against this huge push. So understand that your short is very likely to be a bit of a pullback trade. Well, look at these big levels here to the left. It's kind of coming into some huge support right now. Huge support with some very nice all-time high targets. Look at this here. So personally, if this 4-hour breaks higher, this is could shape up very nicely here on NQ. We have some great calls on NQ. Found our plan. Found our plan. Yeah, long, nice patching. Long on NQ. Oh, Goldie's starting to break out here, guys. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. It's the big make or break level here on gold. That 5-minute support. If we break out from here, I'm going to take some longs. Gold's going to go, yeah. Gold, NQ, big levels here. But you remember, look, NQ is just, gold just closed bearish here on the 15. So again, what do you want to see? Well, you want to see a reclosure back above. Otherwise, you could hold this and squeeze lower. So don't just chase longs for no reason. You want to see it close back above. There's been no closure back above just yet. Reclose back above on the 15. 15-minute fake out. 30-minute wick rejection. Hourly continues. But right now, that 15's closed bearish. So let's see if we can get 15 closure back above and then take it. And this is an area where we don't really want to get too caught up in between, because this is where it can get a little bit choppy. Short from the top on NQ. What, from like up here? There was a very nice fake out trade here. But again, though, there shouldn't be a question of should I close my trade. Well, where was your targets when you took the trade? Yeah, closure above. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You want to have targets before you jump in the trade. If you don't have targets, you're just shorting just because you think it's going to go lower. Then, you'll get caught up in some pretty tricky situations. So if I was short NQ, personally, I personally would have been targeting this support here. Now that you've broken it, this is going to be the next big higher time frame level. So personally, if I was short NQ from up here for whatever reason, I would be out already, personally. But don't just close your trade because I'm saying I would be out. You should have targets before you even get into the trade. If you don't have targets, you don't have a trade. Could 440 possible by the end of the day? Let's see, man. 4,400. Yeah. On the futures chart, yeah, that's back at these all-time highs. Very possible. 100%. Probably not in London, but yeah, more so close to New York. On the futures chart, it's like around these all-time highs. So yeah, it really is not too far away. I mean, you know, it's like 500 ticks away. So the thing is, we don't really have to worry about what, you know, might happen that far away. But is it possible? Yeah, absolutely. With how bullish gold's been, like, you know, yesterday we saw what, over 1,000 ticks. So could we see, you know, another leg up into here? Yeah, easily. Doesn't mean we have to be. Yeah, it's very possible. The only way we'll kind of know is depending on how we break out here. If this hourly does fake out and you close back bearish, then you've gone from being bearish to bullish to bearish, and could get pretty choppy in here. 5-minute grab on the lows. Let's see. Yeah, 5-minute grab on the lows here. Not a bad place to look for a long. Oh, NQ having a nice bounce here as well. NQ's trying to shape up. Potential 15 fake out coming on NQ. Goldie, I just want to see a little bit of a breakout here. A little bit of breakout on gold. Gold moving slower than usual. It is. I mean, the thing is that you did have a pretty decent pre-London push up here. You tagged lows, held support. You've already pushed up like 200 ticks here. But yeah, I agree. It's getting a little bit slow in here. And this high time frame is looking a little bit messy. If this 30-minute closes bearish in 8 minutes, then, you know, you're not going to get any longs on gold till 9:30-ish. 9:30-ish. You guys on YouTube, drop a like for the stream as well. It's been a while since we've been here on my channel. I think the last time we did a stream here on my channel was when I was back in Australia. I've only had one trade for me here on my XFA so far this week. On one of my accounts here on Topstep, we're up about nice 3,100 for the month, which is very nice. I took a payout on this account on Monday. Sorry, no, last week I took a payout. I got that this week. A couple more days and possible for another payout maybe. This Goldie squeezing low here, guys. NQ trying to get back above here, guys. We've got this 30-minute close coming up in 8 minutes. NQ's at a big support level. Goldie's, you know, pre-London. Gold's down 300 ticks. Gold's back up another 260. And then gold's right back down another 140. So be careful on gold here, guys. Oh, look at that. Made 8,000 from gold. Just put stop loss and profit last night and slept. That's a very good sleep, man. That's a very, very good sleep. Sometimes they are the best ones where you execute and just leave it, you know. And you can still day trade that as well. You just manage off the higher time frame closures. They can give very nice trades. Let's have a look at the euro here, guys. If we do sell off here, guys, personally, like I say, I won't sell it. I don't really want to sell Goldie here. What's the euro up to? Euro chopping around as well, guys. Getting a lot of chop here so far this morning. Let me see here. Long came back to one tick. Oh, damn. One tick for my TP. So I couldn't even close. Damn. Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. I've done that before, man. But what you want to do is, like, you know, when you're kind of taking them trades, you execute and walk away, so you have to set alerts at management levels for that exact reason. Like, you wouldn't ever want to see a 95 tick trade come back to a loss. So one thing I'll do is, you know, if I take these trades where I walk away, like let's say this one from yesterday, if I take this and walk away, I will be setting an alert right here. Or I might be targeting here, but I'll set an alert right here. Because as soon as we hit this level, I want to be managing my trade. So my alert goes off, cool, I manage my trade, I walk away. then I'll have another alert of where I want to take profit, for example. But if you set your TP and stop loss and leave it open, then yeah, something like that can happen, and that is not what you want to do. I set alerts everywhere, and I set it way before liquidity levels as well. Like if I was, let's say if I was buying here yesterday and I was buying up into these highs, I will still set my alert like here, because you could easily pull into this level, pull back like 100, 200 ticks before then ripping it. So set your alerts way before the targets as well. But yeah, I've absolutely done that as well, man. And that's the thing. Sometimes these liquidity levels, you know, they do get hit very well, but sometimes it could come very close. You could pull back a lot before then you rip it later on. So I always set my TPs and my alerts right before the level. And remember, you know, risk reward's never fixed. So, like, let's say if you were buying here, let's say if you bought from here, this is a really nice trade. Let's say if you bought from here to here, and you were targeting here. Let me go back here for a second. That's a good point. Goldie's back down here, guys. So let's say if you were in a trade like this, and let's say price has come up into here. Let's say price has come here, but you're not targeting here. You're targeting here. But at this point, you know, you're up 280 ticks. So you're up 280 ticks. To hope to squeeze out another 40, you're basically risking everything you're up to hope to squeeze out another 40. So you're risking 280 ticks to squeeze out 40 more. It doesn't make sense. You know, that's why risk reward is never fixed. So if I'm, you know, I'm up 280 ticks, but I'm trying to target here, I'm locking it in. I'm not risking 280 ticks to hope to squeeze out 40 more, you know? It doesn't really make much sense. So it's a better way to look at risk reward. And it's something that you guys will know or don't know that Tom Dante speaks about a lot, and he's a phenomenal trader. It's something that he speaks about a lot, that, you know, risk reward isn't fixed, and, you know, risk reward changes as you're kind of in the trade. If you're up 100 ticks, but maybe your target's 10 ticks away, you have to look at it from the perspective of, I'm risking 100 ticks right now. And that's why he always says, you know, and you guys have or haven't watched Tom Dante, he always says, you know, there's no such thing as a risk-free trade. Your risk is whatever is on the table. Just because you may have taken your initial loss risk off the table, there's no such thing as a risk-free trade. The trade is never risk-free. The trade is maybe risk-free once you fucking close the position. But just because you move your stops to break even doesn't mean it's a risk-free trade. Your risk is what you have in profit right now. You're risking 100 ticks to maybe make 20 more. Like, that's huge risk. So there's no such thing as a risk-free trade. Doesn't make any sense. You might have minimized your initial risk, but that doesn't mean you still have risk on the table. Are you in a position in the markets or not? Well, if you're in a position in the markets, then you still have risk on the table. It's a great point. And it's only once I kind of listened to it, I was like, why did I never think of that before? So I kind of listened to that from Tom Dante, who's a very, very, very good trader. A very good trader. Yeah, it looks like a fake out sale here on gold, but it also looks like a complete choppiness. Yeah, yeah. Basically like that. It's yeah. You're bearish, you tag lows right back bullish, there's no top wick on this hourly, you're straight back down. No top wick on an hourly, I wouldn't trade until this hourly closes. I think you kind of messing around here. It looks like a bit of a barcode here on Goldie. Should have sold. Should have sold. Wasn't sold. Yeah, that's the thing. Shoulda, woulda, coulda done everything in here, but we followed our plan, which is good. You tag lows, close bullish. Even if I had taken a long here, I didn't take a long because there wasn't a lower time frame entry. But even if I did, there's an alley trade. Yeah, I would be very happy with buying, and I would be very happy if I took a loss here this morning. I haven't taken a trade, which is good. I've protected my capital. But if I took a loss here today, would I be annoyed at that loss? No, that was a great loss. You tag lows, you close bullish. You take them trades when you have higher time frame targets. More times than not, you will get great fake out trades. Now, I didn't take it. I haven't executed anything here this morning, which is good. And the reason I haven't executed off this is because I wanted to see how this 15 reacted around these lows. If this 15 here tagged the lows and wicked back above, I would take this all day long. If I got stopped, cool, great trade. But the reason I didn't take the trade is because the 15 actually closed bearish. So what I'm looking for here on gold, which is still in play, is break back above here, nice fake out. And this is going to give me a very nice trade. From here to here, you're talking at least 160 plus tick trade. NQ looking good. Yeah, NQ's looking good as well. NQ's looking nicer than gold here. You're getting that very nice 15-minute fake out trade. Bottom wick here in NQ. Look at that 30-minute tag. The lows closed bullish. Hourly's also tagging lows, starting to get back higher. Previous hourly highs above. If you get a bit of a pullback here at NQ, NQ could look nicer. Gold playing hard to get. Yeah, Goldie playing hard to get. But be watching gold today, because whether it comes in London or whether it comes into New York, gold longs today look very nice. And you could get a really good trade. 2:30 a.m. in Mexico. Wow, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, NQ's looking much nicer here. When would it not be in play? The only way it wouldn't be in play is if this 4 hour in an hour and a half actually just closes bearish. Then you may come for a steeper pullback. Maybe back down to here. But that's an if you close bearish. So if this hourly closes bearish in 29 minutes, then there's zero interest for longs. I'll be waiting for an hourly closure back above. NQ is looking very nice here though, guys. NQ coming down for a bit of a pullback here. I may take this on a combine here, guys. I'm probably going to trade a combine here because I don't trade NQ very often anyway. So personally, I'm going to trade a combine here, guys. Where are we here in NQ? Let's see. Yeah, if NQ breaks above 87.50, there's potential buy stop. Potential buy stop. But half risk though, you still are pretty bearish. You can't just jump in just because you got one 15 and 30 minute candle closure. You know, you've still been pushing down pretty hard here. Safest bet would be an hourly morning star, but it could be worth a 15 flip. Looking for something like this. I would take it at half size, and it would only be on a combine, guys. I would only take it on a combine. I would probably manage the risk off a 15 closure back against me. Here. Something like that, maybe. It is absolutely pouring down. Absolutely pouring down. I've not seen rain like this since we've been here. Look at Goldie here, guys. Look at this absolute barcode. He was right. He was right. I told you. He did tell us. We didn't listen. We didn't listen. Yeah, gold dumping because it's raining. Yeah, 100%. That's what I was thinking as well. It must be. Gold's dumping because it's absolutely pouring down. So it's a reason to sit inside and scalp from 9 a.m. till about 9 p.m. tonight. A 12-hour stream just scalping. I think that's what it means. I'm gonna put a buy stop here at NQ, guys. If we reflip bullish on the 15, I want to see if this can tag us and drive. Half risk on a combine. I'm putting it in at 87.5. 87.5 here. If you reclose back below, cancel the buy stop. Goldie, look at this. No top wick on the 2 past 30. Look at that, guys. No top wick, no top wick. These could be great targets for later. How often do you see gold close bearish for 2 30-minute candles with no top wicks? I'll go back and have a look. Top wick, top wick, top wick. All have top wicks. One, that one had a top wick. Very rare. Two short points. Michael by right now. Yeah, he's as soon as he's out of timeout, he's coming straight back in. And he's gonna put us in our place. He's gonna start his own stream. I told you, you didn't listen. And I've made money and you didn't. Name of the stream is I told you so, but you didn't listen. Yeah. It's just, you know, that, again, you know, like I said to you guys, you know, it's people get too fixated on trying to trade what they think and not what's right in front of them. It's okay to short that if that's your plan, but just because that's your plan and it's not my plan doesn't mean you're right and I'm wrong. You know, see who's consistent over a long period of time, not a single call of a top here. Who cares? It's just another trade. If you get so excited over calling a top here on gold, well, again, you're trading from a trade-by-trade scenario, not actually what works over a long period of time. That's quality. 15 closed bearish here on gold, guys. I will just sorry, NQ. I will close the buy stop. I have a buy stop sitting at 87.5 here. Buy stop at 87.5. Where are we? Let's see if we can get up the nice tool here. Template. Buy stop. Look at this. 87.5. Fancy. I know. Look at that. It's getting serious now. Not on Topstep London. They just got on. Not today, man. We'll be right back tomorrow. Only reason we're not on today is because the outage. So we didn't know how it was going to perform during the overnight session. So we just said we'll let the Topstep guys come back today for fast markets, and we'll be back on tomorrow. Back on tomorrow, man. Remember, guys, this is a half risk combine trade. I don't need to write it, but I'm not trading my funded account here this morning, guys. Why do you think 90% of traders fail? There's a lot of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is kind of like today. They get so focused on trying to predict the markets as opposed to reacting to the markets. And then when they get so attached to their opinions, and when their opinions don't play out, they get so emotional. And it all kind of leads back to that. They try and trade the P&L too much, and they are constantly trying to put their opinions on the markets. Yeah, copy trade all of your XFAs and 5 combines, man. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. Oh, look at that, back down that 4,300 level here on gold. This for today, guys, is going to be a very interesting level here. Look at this daily though. Do you reckon this daily's going to close bearish? Look, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. 4 hour, right back lower. And again, just because I thought we were going to go higher, based off an Audi closure, I still didn't trigger any longs. Therefore, I've still not lost any money. Patience, patience, patience. Stops for this trade, guys, will be right below this current 15. I don't want to risk any more than that. All right, we should be in. All right, I'm in longs here on Goldie, guys. Half risk combine trade. Let's see. I'm risking around. Let's get rid of this here. Here. Trying to buy this up into this hourly close. Management point would be some hourly highs, maybe back around here. I'm trying to see if we can take this higher. I'll be risking no more than this current 15 low, guys. I want to see this flip and drive. Where are we? Where's my chart? So I change it to dollars. I'm risking. Let me see here, guys. A 5 minute just wicked out the highs there. You come back low. I'm risking $100 here, guys. I'm risking $100. I keep my stop at 73.75. Risking $100. I will still trade my funded accounts today, but only on gold with a nicer trade. Not on a. I don't trade NQ enough to wanna XFA it. Yeah, where's 4,300? Yeah, 4,300 on the futures. Where's that? Yeah, it's very, very, very close. Looking likely. You got some nice double bottom lows down there as well now on gold. I think that makes sense. Yeah, chucking some on gold in that hourly flip. Look at that 30 minute on gold. 2 30-minute candles with no top wicks. You don't see that very often. I think you might squeeze me out, guys. Just a combine trade. My stop is may close in a second here, guys. Let me put my stop up a little bit. Stop's going at 74. But to be honest, if this just closes like this, I'll just manually close. It's looking like it's not going to be a fake out. Look, you close bearish, you reclose straight back bullish, you're right back bearish. You're just chopping here. You're just chopping. 5 minute as well, just wicked out some major highs and closed bearish. Look at this chop here. But you didn't grab the highs. Look at this. This is the reason this was a half risk combine trade. Because a lot of chop, a lot of noise here. Gold having all the fun without us. Look at this on gold. That Audi's down. Look at that Audi down 500 ticks. That is insane. 500 ticks. If this 15 on NQ closes a bit doji, guys, I will also just close. I wanted to see this 15 drive, so this 5 minutes going to be key here. Goldie now, you'd be very likely come and grab these lows before we get them longs later on. Change the tick value on Topstep. If you go to settings, man, and charts and data, you can go chart value display type. And you can change it to dollars, ticks, percent, or points. Remember, guys, reminder, risk management features for the day. Lock yourself out. Lock yourself out. Lock your risk settings in for the day. Every single day, guys. Come onto your charts. Lock in your risk settings for the day so you don't allow any stupid things to happen. 15 is looking like we're going to close bearish, guys. So if we do, I will close this at minus 100. My stop on the futures is at 74. If this 15 kind of closes around here, I probably will just close here like maybe minus 50. Let's see. I want to see this. Look at this 30. So you came down, tagged lows, closed nice and bullish. So you think this would flip and drive. Look at this. But nice, nice bullish engulfing. Never quite tagged the highs. It may come in 17 minutes more so off an hourly Morningstar. Maybe more of an hourly Morningstar play. Goldie will very likely squeeze these lows here, guys. There you go, I'm out there, guys. Minus $100 there. Minus $100. $100 on a combine. NQ is NQ dicking around, Goldie having all the fun. Look at this here on NQ. Where's my levels? Here. Oh yeah, I'm out there. Minus $100. What am I up on this combine? I'm up 1.6 thousand. Gold taking the lows. Nah, not yet, not yet. Goldie's still got some room. Gold's still got some room. Be watching these NQ longs, guys. NQ longs, you know, they look good, but not until that hourly close now. Some hot weather on GC. Yeah, I miss that GC weather, man. It's absolutely pouring down right now. Absolutely pouring down. And a trade. Yeah, I was in them NQ longs, just a half risk on a combine. I just closed minus 100. Orb on gold with a win. Yeah, I mean, booming. But look here on gold, you know, you just had two 30-minute candles with no top wicks. It's very rare to see that. Very, very rare. You'll see two 30-minute bearish candles with no top wicks. So usually what it means is price can come right back up to them levels. Yeah, yep, exactly. Yep. No When was the last time you saw, like, even, how often do you even see a 30-minute of no top wick? Very rare. So price action is a little bit weird here on gold. So don't chase gold. I haven't taken a single trade here on the funded yet, and there's no need to rush it. No need to rush it. Plenty of time. Plenty and plenty of time. No trades here. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not shorting gold, man. There's no reason to short gold. Look at the hourly. He tagged lows. You close very bullish. Look at the daily. Close bullish into some all-time highs. There's no reason to take a single short. Gold's very, very bullish. Again, this is more of like a hindsight trade. You know, anyone who's thinking shorts is just, oh, did I miss shorts? So you're only saying that because you can see it's pushing down, but look what we just did. Look at this. Does it make sense to go long or short? Long. So why would we, just because we see price pushing down now? Doesn't mean we should have done something. No, we were bullish. It's not my it's just not my trade on gold. Remember, just because the market's moving up and down doesn't mean, you know, has to be your trade. There's no reason for me to short gold. So if I see this move down, you know, it seems like a lot of people getting phone with me. I couldn't care less. It wasn't my short. There was no reason to sell it. So why would I get emotional about the markets moving up and down? Remember, guys, if you get emotional about every time the markets move up and down and you're not in it, well, then you're clearly not trading a plan, and you're going to live a very stressful life as a trader, because your job isn't to worry about every single market move going up and down. If I missed this yesterday, yeah, absolutely, because we called these longs yesterday perfectly. If I missed this and this ripped up, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, that was a stupid mistrade, because we called that perfectly. This wasn't it part of our plan, so who cares? And if you miss, you know, the trades like this, then of course you're going to get emotional about this, because you know you should have been in these trades, but you didn't take these trades. So now you're trying to revenge in here the fact that you didn't get this push up. So therefore you're not trading a plan, you're just trying to buy and sell every single up and down move. Good question. It'd have to be a very strong hourly fake out. It'd be very likely coming towards like New York, to be honest. This big of a push down, I wouldn't be taking longs for like a good couple of hours on gold. NQ right back down as well here, guys. So good quick close on NQ, minus $100. NQ still squeezing lower. Look at this 30-minute here in NQ. Tagged lows, closed bullish, tagged the highs, straight back down. Straight back down, NQ. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, literally batch it. Yeah, almost $100 is nothing. Especially... That's the thing, you know, used half risk because we understood it was a risky trade because you have been so bearish. Whereas most people just try and go all in on every trade and trying to get that jackpot trade. Like, I can almost guarantee you guys, I said to me, you know, I'll trade this half risk on a combine. Some people will take this full risk on an XFA because they're so scared that this is going to be the last trade. Like, if I take this half risk on a combine, I mean I'm taking a half risk on a combine. If it had pushed up and I made money on the combine, I wouldn't then be like, damn, I should take this on my live account. So you need to know when to risk and when not to risk. And this is an example when not to risk. If NQ gets back above here, guys, remember there's still potential longs, but not going to be until that hourly candle closure. So YouTube, guys, I'll wrap up there. I'm going to take the minus $100 here today on NQ combine trade. And we'll be back tomorrow, guys, on the Topstep YouTube channel. Gold's pushing down like crazy, so not going to go too crazy on gold here today. Combine and XFA is flat for the day. If we do get some trades, amazing, we will take it. But I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow live on the Topstep channel. So drop a like, stay tuned. I'll see you guys then. Peace.